Hi there, Joyce Benner here. We're at the end of an absolutely beautiful spring day, and I'm creating this video here for a wonderful man by the name of Edward Elliots, who has a blog, edwardrecommends.com. I invite you to go and check it out. But what Edward is doing is he is allowing us to verbalize our dreams, and in fact, he urged me to verbalize it. I love writing. Don't feel quite so comfortable in front of a video camera, but Edward asked me to verbalize my dream, because when you speak it out, that's when it becomes a reality. And my dream, if you read the beginning part of my introduction, was all about how I arrived at wanting to create this dream, and it was something that is burning my heart. It's like a fire inside my heart. And I know that it's God-given, and I know what he's going to do is he's going to open the doors for me to be able to do that. And what I want to do, excuse me, what I want to do is I want to create a home. And I guess the best and the easiest word that people could relate to would be orphanage, although I hate that term. But there are so many children out there that are getting lost. They're falling through the cracks, and they're being abused, and they're neglected, and I haven't worked out the details. What I've done is I've put this dream where I want to create a home for kids with animals, and they can learn crafts and tangible assets that they can take into the workforce, be it welding or carpentry or cooking or sewing or whatever. And give these kids a safe place, a safe home, but give them education, provide a healthy and balanced meal for them, and then give them skills that they can turn around and go into the workforce. And part of this came from, I'm raising two little ones who came to me from an alcoholic, drug-infected mother, I guess you could say. And these children are struggling. But what I have found, with the right help, with the understanding that maybe it takes a little bit longer for them to learn, or maybe they learn a little bit differently, that these kids can be helped. And I'm anticipating that my two youngest one, who I've adopted one of them and the other one is in the process, are not going to become a part of the stats that most of the people in our jail system are fetal alcohol syndrome affected. So that is my dream. I think it's going to be in Alberta somewhere, because I want to call it Eagle's Nest Home or Ranch, and I want buildings that there's going to be a main building where the kids sleep and eat and whatnot else, but then there's going to be a barn and pasture with pigs and chickens and cows and rabbits and you name it over there, and the kids are going to take part and do the chores over there. And then over on this side there's going to be a welding shop and a carpentry shop and just anything that these kids can learn. I just want to bring in the instructors, the right people that are going to come in and teach these kids what they need so that they've got these employable skills. We're going to have a massive garden, and the staff, carefully picked by myself, are going to be the most compassionate and awesome and wonderful people to give these kids a balanced and a good Christian upbringing, actually. So there is my dream verbalized, and I want to thank Edward for allowing me the opportunity to do this, and for actually pushing me to do it. Thank you, Ed. I think what you're doing here on your blog is just absolutely incredible, and you're awesome. Bye-bye.